We are back for the boys broadcast. 1 minute remaining on the scoreboard as the teams begin to head toward the benches for the starting lineups. Okay, for the OBA boys starting lineup, Coy Schneider, number 4. Number 11, Brant Owens. Number 13, Cal Kayot. It's going to be number 30, Silas Hofen, and number 33, Hudson Zelnicek. Once again, I might have trouble hearing. Number 0, Trenton Smithson. Sounded like Kyan Lee, number 3. Number 14, sound like Wade Macy. I could not make that one out. Talon Smith, number 4. I remember some of these boys from last year. Looks like a few of them are a different crew, so they must have graduated a few off. And we are starting this ball game with a technical foul. So I'm not sure, as I was swapping everything from one live stream to the other, one of our boys must have popped the rim, and we tell them and tell them and tell them that that is a technical foul, yet for some reason teenage boys have to pop the rim when they're in warm-ups. And it cost us a point to start out the game. So first time, either in a long time or ever, that I've seen a game start out 1-0. Silas Hofen couldn't get the three-pointer to fall. And they're going to get number 0 for a travel. Brent Owens on the drive, takes it with the left, can't get it to drop, but he is going to go to the line for 2 shots. And that's going to be number 3, his first and the first foul of the ball game. Brant gets it to fall. Oh, I guess I forgot my job, AC. I have to update the score. So 1-1. And Brant gets the other one to fall after a high bounce off the first strike of the rim. 2-1 OBA. And Brant, very quick knockaway. Thankfully, he did not pick up the foul there. OBA boys early in this ball game, 3 minutes in, 1-point lead after picking up their first a victory in the first ball game of the season at Winona. The boys have been winless, and so this would be a very important, needed victory if we could pull away or drive away from Watonga this evening victorious. Especially going into the Christmas break, this would be a confidence booster for this young team. As Coy Snyder drives the acrobatic maneuver and gets it to fall. Three-pointer in the corner by number 4 is going to tie the ball game. Hudson Zelnicek just can't quite handle the rebound. Out of bounds OBA, Watonga basketball. That's going to be Hudson Zelnicek picking up his first foul and OBA's third team foul of the first quarter. 3:34 remaining as Well, seems my scoreboard has locked up, so there we go. 6-4. Who scored that one? Coy Schneider on the drawing the foul. He's going to go to the line. Misses the first attempt. Silas Hofen on the rebound. Gets pushed on when he landed. Eight to 6 Watonga. And number 4 is heating up. And we now are down 8, 14 to 6. So we're going to come away with a confidence-boosting victory. We're going to have to pick things up here before it gets much more out of hand. That's a three-pointer by Brant Owens to make it to 14 to 9. Timeout. Coach Kennedy wants to talk things over. Correction on that score. That's 16 to 9 with roughly a minute left in the first quarter of action. A minute 23. Very sloppy basketball being played. And, yeah, don't know what to say. Silas Hofen takes the inbounds, fouled on the inbound as he just wanted to get that up as fast as possible because he knew the foul was coming. So he's going to go to the line. Makes good on the first one. As Owen Knope is checking in for Hudson Zelnicek. Silas misses the second one. .45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. OBA down 18 to 10. And we have to figure out how to guard him because he has warmed up and he doesn't look like he's planning on cooling off anytime soon. He makes the second. That's the end of the first quarter. OBA down 9, 21 to 12. I will say, all in all, if you remove number 4 from the ball game and the threes that he has made, which at this point there are, his first one was from the corner and he hit one from over here. He has hit at least 9 points. Probably more like 12 if I had a pen and paper off of threes. And so if you remove him from the ball game, things are a little more even. So considering the season our boys have had, very frustrating at times, as you can imagine, down 9 right now with one player being the only one that's really beating you, and a deficit that is manageable, and figure out how to guard him, get a hand in the face, alter the shot so that you have a chance to get at the board, and it's not a guaranteed 3 points. We are very easily back in this ball game. That's going to be a travel on number 21. Took a third step as he was under the basket looking for the reverse layup. So, Trojan basketball. So Watonga, when he was attempting to throw it off Coy, must have been on the sideline as it's OBA basketball. Silas Hofen on the feed by Hudson Zelnicek, making it 21-14. And that is exactly what got us this deficit, and it's exactly as Silas misses on that layup. Owen Canope, great hustle, just couldn't come away with that rebound. Owen's going to go to the line. Hits the front end of that 2 shots. And Silas comes away with the rebound. Rebound Hudson Zelnicek. Down 11, 5 minutes remaining in the first half of action. Not sure what happened there. I think 14 just lost his footing, fell backwards, got called for the travel. Nice work by the offense. Working that offense, spreading the ball, hitting Silas down there low. Rebound, Coy Schneider kicks it to Silas. Owens for 3. And Owens hits the 3, making it 26-20. So with 3:45 remaining in the first half, we are only down 6 after being down, well, make that 9. After being down as many as, gosh, what were we down? 14 at one point? I can't remember. It was at least 12, I think. And Hudson's going to get called for a reach. He had his hands up, and it just kind of a split-second decision. He lowered that one hand. I don't know if he was trying to strip it when it was above the offensive player's head, but at that moment, the young man from Watonga went up, and he got called for the foul. Let's see, I missed that substitution. Silas Hofen and Owen Knope come out. Connor Reed and Cal Kayot check in. So right now on the floor we have Schneider, Owens, Kayot, Reed, and Zelnicek. 2:47 remaining, down 9, remaining in the first half, I should say. Boy, Schneider on the drive, a nice floater. 7-point ball game. Make that a 9-point ball game. .140 remaining in the second quarter. And that is why you come to the ball. You meet the ball in the air when the ball is passed to you. You young ones listening. And that would have drawn a foul. And number 5 from Watonga got a little antsy as he was trying to pass it to a teammate, and bunny hopped. So OBA will have the ball as Silas comes in for Hudson. Hofen called for the travel. (33-22), down 11, 1 minute to play in the first half. And Reed was very fortunate that he did not get called for a 4-point play opportunity, or called for the foul, giving Watonga a 4-point play. 18.8 seconds remaining in the first half. Just like that, OBA is down 17 here in the first half of action. Biggest deficit of the evening for the Trojans. And Coach Kennedy wants to get a few points back before we head into the locker room for halftime, because 17, and as quickly as they scored those, to go from that 11, 12-point lead to that 17-point lead, as quickly as Watonga scored those, we need to cut that momentum quickly, because this could get out of hand before sooner than we want it to, for sure. And so cut that momentum with a timeout, talk about things, try to use these 18 seconds to get us 2 or 3 more points to cut the lead to a 15 or 14 going into the halftime, so that we can recover a little bit. And that's the first half, with OBA down 39-22 here at Watonga. Lots of missed opportunities under the basket. Lots of missed three-point baskets. When we get organized, we have a better outcome on each possession. So we have to figure out a way to get organized, and oftentimes we seem like we're haphazardly going about things. And so hopefully Coach Kennedy can regroup them in the locker room, as I'm going to take I have statistics. Anna Kate Beagley saving the day here. So we have, those are the totals. She even totaled the points for me. Wow. Okay, so we have Coy Schneider with 4 points, 2 personal fouls. Brant Owens, 6 points. Cal Kayot, 2 points. Owen Knope, 1 point, and Silas Hofen, 7, with 1 foul. So, thank you, Anna Kate. So, as I was saying, hopefully regroup, be able to set up some plays. Maybe he's talking to him about finishing. I know he yelled that at Silas earlier, and I couldn't agree more. When you're up there, great takes to the basket. Make sure we get good looks use the glass, like coaches say, from the time that kids are little. And some of those fundamental things will go a long way for us right now. And if you look at a lot of those fundamental things of basketball, many of those, as well as number 4, who is just killing us from behind the line, that's the difference in this ball game right now. So I'm going to take a break. 7:45 remaining at the halftime. I will be back. And here we go. We are back with 40 seconds remaining on the clock for halftime as they stopped it, fixing to reset. Both teams are out on the court ready to roll. 39-22, 17-point deficit for your OBA Trojans. It's going to be Watonga basketball to start the second half. And now that's a 20-point ball game as number 4 hits another, and Schneider is picked to make it 44-22. So now they have doubled our score. And as I was saying, going into the halftime, we have to figure out a way to keep this from getting out of control. And Brandt takes a shot, fouled on the shot, so he's going to go to the line for 3 attempts. Makes good on the first. Good on number 2. Connor Reed checking in as Owens gets his own rebound on the missed third attempt. (44-26). Silas Hofen on the rebound. Kicks it to Connor Reed. Couldn't handle the pass. Watonga basketball. Schneider back to the scores table. Checking in for 13, Cal Kayot. Yet another three-point basket, this time by number 13. Hudson Zelnicek on the three-point attempt. as Hofen needs to watch his passes as last few times down the court. And Owens from deep, going to cut it to 21, making it 50-29. And Hofen gets the rebound on the air ball. He's going to go to the line for a three-point play opportunity. Oh. Okay, 50-31. 52-31. Great effort. Coy Schneider trying to save it. His excitement as he was trying to save it from going out of bounds. He put some steam on that ball, and Silas couldn't handle it. That probably was a walk. Not called, though, so it was not a travel. 55-31. .233 remaining in the third quarter. Kayot checking in for Connor Reed. I think Silas may have watched the live stream over the halftime, and he heard me say he needs to finish because that one was not going to be denied. Coy Schneider, great steal. Just cannot quite get it under control. Brant is going to be fouled and will go to the line for 2 attempts. That's number 25's 4th foul. Nice block, Hudson Zelnicek. .42 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Who hit that one, AC? Who hit that one? Brant. That's the end of the third quarter with your Trojans trailing the Eagles of Watonga by 23. It is a 61-38 or a 23-point ball game with the score of 61-38. The end of the third quarter. One more quarter of action, and the OBA basketball teams will go into the Christmas break with, I think, roughly 3 weeks without a game. I think we come back, and I'm pretty sure the first day of school in January, on January 7th, I believe, is a ball game night, I think. Don't quote me. I don't have a schedule in front of me. Cal trying to skip it to the other corner to Silas. Gets knocked out of bounds. OBA basketball. Brant for 3. He's warmed up a little bit in the second half of action. Makes it 64, 64-41. As the internet here is just fast enough for the live stream, but it can't do the scoreboard and the live stream at the same time. So It's a little slow to update the score. As Hofen looks like hit his head. Was that what happened? Or was it his tailbone or what? I'm not sure it was his head. I could be wrong. As you can imagine my angst over that, because you all were live with me at Okarche when my senior went down. And if you have not heard the news, there will be a surgery coming up in January to repair an ACL tear with a small tear in a meniscus, and that's a wrap for OBA athletics for Wyatt. And so I'm as a father watching, I'm, to be honest, kind of finished with injuries, so I am intently looking to see what might be wrong down there on the bench. He looks to be okay at this moment. Okay, I think I had a wrong score. I don't know if, I thought they put 64 up at one point. Because that was what was causing my delay in the scoreboard. Anyway, it is 61-41, a 20-point ball game. As Hudson is going to check in for Owen Knope. And I didn't even see that Silas has checked back into the ball game, so that's what I like to see there. Silas, I believe, is going to get called for that foul, which will just be his second. No, that was not a foul. I don't believe. I think that was just a jump ball. A tie-up on the rebound as they were in the air. There were about three of them. was just pointed out to me, and it does say on the scoreboard, Brant Owens just scored his 27th point of the night. He had 6 points going into the going into halftime, and so he scored 21 through a quarter and a half in the second half of action. And Cal Kayot floats it high off the backboard to drop it in for an and one possibility. And that has cut it to 15. So this once 30, I want to say right at I'm doing some quick calculation. No, about 23 point deficit for the Trojans has now been cut to 14 with 4 minutes to play in the ball game. And that was quite a play. That was an athletic play. Owen set up to take the charge, and he just maneuvered around him in the air and put up a great layup. Owen cannot get it to drop, and then knocks it out of bounds. Going to be Watonga basketball, down 16. Fourth quarter, 3:40 to go. We're going to get somebody on a hold. Number 4, Coy Schneider. That's his 4th foul. I believe that was Coach Kennedy. Was that Coach Kennedy calling a timeout? Full timeout. Watonga basketball, OBA down 16, 67-51, 2:57 remaining in the ball game. As number 21 just cannot handle the pass that would have given him almost a guaranteed 2 points. Connor Reed checking in for Owen Canope. Two and a half to play. And that drops for Owens, so that is going to be 30 for him, as the lead is now 13 for Watonga, and Owens just picked up another foul. As Silas picks up the intentional foul. So, everyone knows at the end of a ball game where it's close enough to where you're trying to foul to put them to the line to get the ball back, that everyone knows that it's an intentional foul, and that should have been a walk by number 0 as he shuffled his feet multiple times. But the trick is to make sure it doesn't look like an intentional foul, and Silas did not hide that fact. So 70-56, my score is not correct. Great thought. A little too slow on the action. Just the whole process of getting the ball up the court. Great thought to get the ball up the court quickly. And Connor Reed just about got that to drop, but he's going to go to the line for 2. .7 seconds left in the ball game. And he gets the second one to go. 70-57, 13-point ball game. The Trojans, off the effort, the shooting effort by Brant Owens, have put up a great effort trying to get back in this ball game. And I'm afraid with 36.4 seconds remaining, they're going to fall just a little bit short in that effort. But we spotted them too many points in the third quarter, at the end of the second quarter, and then at the beginning of the third. There was about a quarter of action there to close out the first half and open the second that we just spotted them too much. And that's essentially the difference in this ball game. Then when you factor in all those threes by number 4, missed opportunities under the basket by multiple players in the first half, not nearly as many missed opportunities in the second half, but we just gave up too many possessions scoreless in the first half with clean shots under the basket that we didn't make. And it could have cost us. I mean, a lot of that is the difference as the clock runs out. And OBA is going to fall by 13, 70-57 to end this ball game. So Owens finishes with 32 points. The only other one I saw at one point not long ago, Silas was 11. Everyone else was single digits. That could have changed rapidly. That was a couple minutes ago. So that being said, we're going to log off here, pack up, get home, get ready for semester test schedule in the morning. Half-hour classes in the morning. Required for middle schoolers, optional for high schoolers, and then beginning after lunch at 1 p.m. Yes, 1 p.m. No. Don't quote me on that. After lunch will be 6th and 7th hour semester tests, followed Thursday by third, 4th, and 5th hour semester tests, followed Friday morning by 1st and 2nd, and then Christmas, here we come. So, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you after Christmas break.